Cardale Jones, quarterback, Buffalo Bills.
Cardale, what's your favorite Madden video game memory you can share with us from growing up?
My favorite Madden video game moment was Madden 07 when Michael Vick was on the front of it and how unstoppable he was on that game. So I should just really run around, no one can catch him and throw the ball deep.
So who's your go-to team and why?
My go-to team on Madden used to be the Lions because of Calvin Johnson. You couldn't guard him, but now he's retired, I gotta find another go-to.
And now it's the Bills, right?
Yeah, now definitely it's the Bills.
What are your thoughts on how far Madden has come over the years?
I love the way Madden have came such a long way definitely from the graphics to the different features. I can't imagine what it's going to be like for Madden 17.
One of the new features in Madden 17 actually is more focused on the running game. What do you see that opening up for the game?
Well, definitely, if you focus more on the running game it's going to definitely open up for the passing game because they're going to know it's going to be easier to run the ball or things like that. So they want to crowd the line of scrimmage, so you want to take some shots downfield.
And Madden 17 will also have new defensive AI, including gap play, forced defenders, and improved zone coverages. What do you see that opening up for the game?
To open up the run game, you want to improve guys on the back end of the field, so they probably want to increase their running abilities.
EA is also improving the Madden franchise mode. Do you have a favorite franchise memory you'd like to share?
I'm not really big on the franchise mode because I always have teammates over or friends over, and we always playing against each other head to head.
Just one-on-one, no that Super Bowl stuff. Yeah, I gotcha. Probably the most important question is, what are your thoughts on the player ratings EA gave you in Madden 17?
I have no clue what the ratings is, and I want to know how they came up with the ratings before I even figure out what's mine.
I think they actually watch you play a scrimmage or a practice, and then they bait you. Like, they don't tell you, and then they watch and they jot down stuff like that.
That's crazy.
And they look at your statistics as well.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. How good are you at Madden?
I'm extremely good at Madden. I definitely think I'm the best person definitely here at Madden.
What advice and strategies would you give to someone playing as your team in this next year in Madden?
That's a good one. I don't know yet. I don't know what type of teammates and what type of things they're good at. I don't know what type of, we have a great run blocking or pass blocking O-line. And I think if we have more so of a great pass blocking O-line, I think they should take advantage of the passing game because we got a great quarterback and great wideouts at the Buffalo Bills.
What are your thoughts on players like Teddy Bridgewater using Madden to help prepare them for the NFL?
My thoughts on players that use Madden to help them prepare for the NFL, that can be pretty smart, to see coverages and defenses from the top of the screen, kind of like you're watching a game, because they look completely different when you're behind center.
Do you plan on using Madden to help acclimate you to the NFL?
Me personally, no, I don't. I think what's going to help you is just the repetitions and watching film, not actually just playing the game, because when I play Madden, I know I do some things and throw some passes that I know I won't throw in real life.
Do you plan on, do you feel playing Madden all these years has helped you with your real football knowledge?
I do. I do think Madden, playing Madden over these years have kind of helped me with my football knowledge, definitely. Seeing the shells of defenses and understanding coverages.
How popular was Madden in college?
Oh, extremely popular in college. We always have Madden tournaments and things like that at each other's apartments.
Now, so what do you think has kept Madden? So what's your opinion on the QB vision they added to the game a few years ago?
On the QB vision, I kind of like that, but it depends the type of quarterback you're playing with.
Because you're quarterback. A
guy like Brady, his vision was the whole field, and like certain guys, it used to suck when you see the guys open, but you got to rotate the whole analog stick to rotate the quarterback's head and look that way and stuff like that. But it's pretty unique, but it got difficult and it's challenging.
What do you like to play outside of Madden?
I'm big on Call of Duty.
So you an advanced warfare guy or a Black Ops guy?
I love them both, man. I love them both.
Maybe 2K, FIFA?
I suck in FIFA. This past year I didn't buy the 2K because I was so good in the previous year. So I was like, I'm not going to keep wasting $60 and destroying all my friends.
Right. What are your thoughts on the Madden Bowl EA is hosting here at the rookie event?
I can't wait. I think I'm going to win it.
You can take it home?
Yeah.
Who are you going to take it home with?
I don't know, man. I usually do a randoms team because people think I'm too good or something like that. So
you want to be called a cheater, right?
Right.
There are now pro gamers playing esports, including Madden, for money and competitions. As a pro athlete, what are your thoughts on esports?
I think that's a fun time and it can be competitive, but I can't see myself really playing it for money. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if the opportunity presents itself. Maybe.
Were you ever good enough at video games you'd be able to become a pro gamer back in the day? If maybe you didn't go to the NFL route.
You know what? I think it depends on what type of game. I'm really good at Call of Duty. I'm really good at Madden. So if I can be a pro gamer at that age and in one of them, yeah, definitely.